Hi, everyone. Dorothea Hendriks here, your communication coach in presentation skills and in public speaking. Want to find out 3 ways in which you will not build up somebody's confidence, will not help them build up their self-confidence in themselves or help them feel confident about what they're doing? Well, here are 3 ways. Number one, tell them that what they've asked, if they're asking a question, is a stupid question. Number two, tell them that they've done a good job, but don't really tell them why. Don't give them the particulars. And number three, tell them that the mistake they made, only an idiot would make that mistake. And those are 3 ways in which you will not help the other person build up their confidence. And so, why would somebody say, when somebody asks a question, number one, and tell them that's a stupid question? I don't know, but it happens. I've actually been on the receiving end of that, where I asked a question once in a group and had all my coworkers look at me, and there were upper management in the workshop, and I asked a question and I had the speaker look at me and tell me that's a stupid question. Could I have crawled under the table, sunk into my seat, and disappeared to the back of it? The answer is yes. Nobody wants to hear a question that they've asked when they're looking for understanding, when they're looking to learn more. Nobody wants to be told that they've asked a stupid question. So, in any environment that we're in, whether it's family, the sports field, a work environment, paramount is safety. And that safety is the platform for asking questions. People should be able to ask so that they can understand and they can move forward with the information that they're giving. Asking questions is, well, it's critical for learning. We don't learn, we don't grow, we don't develop unless we ask. And so number two, you did a good job. That should be enough. What more do you want? I remember once being on the receiving end of a manager who, in order for me to learn my job, gave me the manual, the instructions, said, here you go, there you go. That's your learning. Get on with it. And then one day I happen to do something and he passes by and he says, good job. And I went, you thanks. What was it? And he just says, well, I just said you did a good job, and walked away. Really, a person needs more. What was it that was good about the job? What is it that I did well? Or somebody else, if they'd done that job, had done it well. It's what you do after that. After knowing you've done a good job, you want to repeat that process. You want to repeat the process. So it's important to know what it was that you did so well. So instead of just saying good job, might have been better to have said, I could see you put a lot of thought into that report. I like the way you itemized and prioritized the action steps we need to take so that we can make this project a success. Oh, that would have helped. It would have given me some idea. And of course, the last one, only an idiot would do that. I've not heard that one, but I've heard it being expressed to someone. We all make mistakes. In fact, mistakes are a way of learning. The goal here is just not to do the same mistake over and over and over again. So, in order for us to learn, it means when you make the mistake, you step back, you reflect, you get a helping hand on figuring out what it is that you don't do next time and that you do next time. It's when things work well, when we're allowed to ask questions, when somebody expands on what we did that worked well, that we learn and grow and develop. Until next time, this is Dorothea Hendriks wishing you mountains of success.